Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome back to another daily video. Today, we're going to talk about Ubisoft. It's been a couple of days since we talked about Ubisoft, and this is a funny one. This article by VGC, as always, you will find it in the description box down below, written by Andy Robinson. Ubisoft's CEO breaks silence. Oh boy, what's he going to say? Is he going to tell us about the hacker attack on Rainbow Six? Probably not. But he says the company has multiple Far Cry and Assassin's Creed games coming. Yves claims he understands concerns from protest groups amid cuts. Of course. Ubisoft has said it's working on multiple Assassin's Creed and Far Cry games spanning both single player and multiplayer. The details were shared in a new Variety interview, of course it's Variety, with CEO Yves, who discussed the company's recent restructuring, including its Tencent-backed subsidiary Vantage Studios, which will steward Assassin's Creed and Far Cry going forward. I do wonder why this Tencent-backed subsidiary is going to work on Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. Maybe because they're right now still the most favored IPs they have? But with Tencent and Highguard, let's just wait and see what's going to happen. We have a solid pipeline underway across Vantage Studios, Gilmore said. Under the Assassin's Creed brand, several titles are in development, spanning both single-player and multiplayer experiences, with the ambition to further grow a community that exceeded 30 million players last year. Yeah, I haven't talked about that one before, but he also said that Assassin's Creed Shadows is still outperforming. Wait. Let's just do this. So, is this enough? Yes, it is. I mean, it's fine. It's a single player game. It's old. But 24-hour peak, 4.6k people. What is the very first one? Oh, you know what? Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood are still beloved. What is the 24-hour peak? 430 people. 526 people. Okay. Even Syndicate has 450 people. What is Unity? Almost 1,000 people playing it. Black Flag? 1,400 rounding up. Dude! Okay, Origins, 2.6k people. And where is Mirage? That one I still have to play. Okay, about 500. Yeah, Shadows still. Okay, it's doing good. But whenever your older games... Odyssey has more people playing than Shadows. That the 24-hour peak is at 5.3 thousand people. Again, this is 4.6. Where is Valhalla? Valhalla has 6.1, rounding down. Oh boy. But don't worry, guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows is overperforming. He added on, Far Cry anticipation is high, and we currently have two very promising projects in development. I do hope so for you, and for my stock options. Last month, Ubisoft detailed a major reset at the company. Yeah, we saw you fired a lot of people. Which will see its creative teams radically restructured into autonomous creative houses. The publisher is also rolling out a cost-cutting initiative, which has so far resulted in the cancellation of 6 games, the postponement of 7 others, and 2 studios closures. Ubisoft has also proposed the elimination of up to 200 jobs at its headquarters in Paris. Oh boy. And in France, or around 80% of staff. Many staff have protested against the decision, with unions calling for Gilmore to step down. I understand, I also want him to step down, but if they want to cast costs and if they want to have better games, I'm still here, Yves. Before you step down, I can help you. I love Assassin's Creed. Still, this is the reason why I'm so mad, because I care. And I don't have high hopes for Assassin's Creed right now, because we know the two Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, it's Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the remake, which is going to be good, but it's going to lack the modern day storyline, which is Assassin's Creed, and it's Assassin's Creed Hexe. We already know, you can talk about it, and this game has to change dramatically if the leaks are true. In response to the protest, the CEO said, "I fully understand the legitimate concerns of our teams in France and around the world." He added, "Ubisoft is going through a major phase of transformation, affecting our organization, operations, and culture. This, I do hope. The culture right now is not working. Also, there is a lot of SAs in Ubisoft in, I don't know if it was in France. Yeah, it must be. It must be. I think it was in France where all the SAs are. I can't say it because YouTube. But yeah. Changes of this scale naturally raise questions and create tension, particularly when they impact people's routines, and I recognize that. Do you, Yves? You have so much money, you are so above everyone else that you don't see reality as it is. You see it morphed. My commitment is to listen. I doubt that. Lead responsibly. Oh, I do doubt that one. And keep our teams engaged. Yeah, probably with crunch. At the same time, we can't ignore that we are part of an industry that is more competitive and demanding than ever. Yeah, and whose fault is that? I wonder. I do wonder. You are also responsible for that, Yves. Delivering at the level of quality and ambition our players expect requires strong alignment, speed of execution, and close collaboration. The decisions we are making are guided by that reality. I don't think so. Because we know from leaks that you forbade it? I honestly don't know the past of forbid. Yeah, to talk about Expedition 33. Because those were your employees. Yves. They worked for you. And they made a game beloved by all. And they've got knighted for that one. Just think about that, while you are just a weird guy. Money can't buy happiness, but it can rent you paradise. And he's renting paradise every day for the last couple of years now. And he's going to do that for a while, until it comes crashing down. But his heart is still a shriveled black husk. It is black like coal. My main focus areas now are our transformation, ensuring Ubisoft's long-term financial substantiability, and delivering games at the highest standard. We don't need the highest standard. Just look at Schedule 1. Just look at Megabonk, Escape from Duckov. Just look at Mugenics. Yeah, those are games with a good standard. But I think your highest standard and the gamer's highest standard are two different things. This is still not a good thing. I doubt that. I really do. I hope that it's going to be better. I do, because I love Assassin's Creed, I love Splinter Cell, but everything we know right now, it's going to crash and burn. Oh yeah, I also love Prince of Persia. I completely forgot for a moment that they have Prince of Persia. Even though we played the very first one just a couple of days ago, and I love it so much, man. Finally, on your question about unions, I believe more transparency and open dialogue with our teams in all its forms, and especially in times of major change, are essential. So yeah, why does it end here? Where is the rest? This feels like there is more. Andy, you should have at least ended this page with, and this is all he said, but apparently not. Is there a link to something? Variety. Let's just look if there is something else. Dude, continue without supporting. Is there anything else? Oh god, this is an incredibly long interview. Ubisoft has recently unveiled its AI experiment Teammates. Are there any plans to integrate Teammates with existing Ubisoft franchises or to use it for gameplay mechanics beyond development support? If so, what impact do you see this having on available jobs at Ubisoft? Teammates reflects our commitment to concentrating on innovation that first and foremost improves the gameplay experience. AI has long been part of the game creation and functionality, making worlds more dynamic and immersive, and it now opens the potential for experiences to adapt to player behavior in real time. Our goal is to enhance player agency and immersion, creating game worlds that are deeply and meaningfully responsive and allow more personalized stories to emerge. Regarding jobs, we see technology and creativity as complementary. AI is a tool to support and amplify talent. Yeah. Depends on how you use it. Offering teams greater flexibility and agility. The aim is to empower our creators, and staying at the forefront of these tools helps Ubisoft continue to innovate and be competitive. Okay, this is a really, really long interview. We are not going to go through everything here. Oh god. I'm still going to link both things in the description box down below. Just look at his face, man. Oh god, no. I want to spare it. I want you to spare. Oh god. Your eyes. I'm sorry. No, he's not that bad looking, but still, he's not a good person. Let's just leave it at that. Of course, this is all just he says, she says, and what we hear from about him in the backgrounds, but still, there is a lot of history there. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news every day. And by that, I of course mean like and subscribe. And if you want, you can share this video with your friends. And please turn off YouTube's restricted mode. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated. And I will see you later with our Dino Crisis stream. Today for real. Yesterday I was not feeling too good, so I had to cancel the stream. But today, and tomorrow with the next video. Bye.